Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our basic science class. The last class we are studied about the epiphyte and parasite. Epiphytes are the plants that grow on other plants without harming them. Okay. And what is parasite? Parasite is categorized into semi-parasite and total parasite. They both are absorbing nutrients from the host plant and it harmful to the host plant. Okay, at that time we just started topic that is saprophyte. Okay, what is a saprophyte? Do you know what is saprophytes? Saprophytes are the plants that grow on absorbing nutrients from the dead and decay matter. Saprophytes are the plants that growing by absorbing nutrients from the dead and decay matter. Do you get? Saprophytes are the plants. Yes. Where they grow? Plants growing by absorbing nutrients from where? Yes, the dead is very important. Nutrients from dead and decay materials. Dead and decay matter. Okay. So, saprophytes are the plants growing by absorbing nutrients from the dead and decay matter. So, I have some pictures. This is one of the example of saprophyte. Okay. And this is monotropa. Can you see this picture? Okay, this is one of the type of saprophyte. Okay, monotropa. So, monotropa is an example of saprophyte. I have another example, and that is Neotia. This is also a saprophyte. That means it growing by absorbing nutrients from the dead and decay organism. They grow on dead and decay matter. Okay. This is another example of saprophyte. So, saprophytes are the plants growing by absorbing nutrients from dead and decay matter. Example, monotropa and Neotia. Okay, I have a question. Do you know what is a fungus? Do you familiar with that word fungus? Okay, I have an activity. Take a piece of bread. Take a piece of bread and soak in water and observe after 2 days. Soak a bread on water and place on a moist area. After 2 days, what happened? You can observe through a hand lens. You can see yes, I will show a picture. So, you got an idea about that. Okay. Can you see? Yes, there is a black or white spots. If you kept a bread, that means it is contaminated. Contaminated food. The bread become contaminated after 2 days of soaking in water, and that is fungus. When you observe through a hand lens, you will see a picture like this. Okay. This is also a saprophyte. Okay. So, fungi or fungus. Our next is an example of saprophyte is fungi. Okay. Fungi is a type of saprophyte, and this is a bread mold. Bread mold is a type of fungus. Next is, I will show another picture. What is this? Can you see this? An umbrella like picture? Do you familiar with this picture? Okay, this is fungi is also type of, so type of, I will write here, type of saprophyte. Okay. Okay. And next I show a picture, and that is mushroom. Okay. You can see different kinds of mushroom. They differ in their size and color. Okay. Our next is mushroom. Mushroom is a type of fungus. Okay. Mushroom is a type of fungus. They also belonging to the group of saprophyte. That means that growing on absorbing nutrient from the dead and decay matter. Is it clear that we are learned about the saprophytes? Saprophytes are the plants growing by absorbing nutrient from the dead and decay matter. Example, Monotropa and Neotia. Fungi is also belongs to the group of saprophyte, the type of saprophyte, and which fungus is seen in contaminated food. We can see seen in contaminated food. Okay. Contaminated food. Okay. And next is mushroom is a type of fungus, and it is also growing on dry decay matter. Okay. So I think is it clear that? Okay. Now we are going to learn about a new topic. Okay. And that is climbers and creepers. Okay. And that is climbers and creepers. The first one is climbers. Okay. I will show some pictures here. Do you familiar with this picture? What is this? Yes, sometimes in your vegetable garden, this vegetable is there. Okay, this is bitter gourd. This is bitter gourd. What is the speciality of bitter gourd? Yes, the vegetable is climbing on other plants. Okay, so our next topic is climbers. Climbers are weak stemmed plants. Okay. Climbers are weak stemmed plants that grow on other plants by climbing with the help of a spring like structure, and that is tendrils. I will show the picture. I will show the picture of tendrils. Okay. And this is tendrils. Okay. This is tendrils. Can you see this? This is tendrils. So, climbers are weak stemmed plants. Weak stemmed plants, they climb on other plants with the help of a spring like structure, that is tendrils. Okay, you can see the bitter gourd. In bitter gourd there are spring like structure. In bitter gourd there are a lot of tendrils are there. So, climbers are weak stemmed plants. Okay. They are weak stemmed plants. They climb on other plants with the help of a special structure that is called tendrils and also clinging roots. In pepper, I will show up the picture. Sometimes you cannot recognize the clinging root, but in pepper is a type of climber, but it has clinging root. Clinging root means with the help of this root they climb on other plants. Okay. Weak stemmed plants, climbers are weak stemmed plants They climb on other plants with the help of a spring-like structure. With the help of spring-like structure. The help of spring-like structure. And what is name? What its name? Yes, tendrils. And also clinging root. Okay, a small root, clinging root. Okay, so climbers are weak-stemmed plant. It has tendrils and clinging root. With the help of the special features, they climb on other plants. Okay, example, bitter gourd, pepper, ash gourd, like that. Okay. So what is climbers? They are weak-stemmed plants and they climb on other plants with the help of spring-like structure, that is tendrils, and also clinging roots. Example, bitter gourd, pepper and ash gourd. Is it clear that? So our next category of plant is creepers. Next category is creepers. Okay. Creepers. Sorry. First we learn about the climbers. Our next category of plant is creepers. Creepers is also weak-stemmed plant, but that grow on creep on the ground. Okay, I will show a picture so you can identify them. Okay. This is the picture of sweet potato. Okay. This is the picture of sweet potato and this is the stem of that sweet potato that creep on the ground. Okay. And that is creepers. Creepers are the weak-stemmed plant that creeping on the ground. That is, they are creeping on the ground. So they are weak. They also weak-stemmed plant. Weak-stemmed plant. How do they grow? They creeping on the ground. Okay. They creeping on the ground. Creeping on the ground. So creepers, climbers also weak-stemmed plant, but they climb on with the help of tendrils and clinging root. But in the case of creepers, they also weak-stemmed plant, but they do not have tendrils and clinging root. They creeping on the ground. Okay. Example, sweet potato. Strawberry is also another example. I will show another picture, that is hydrocotyle. This is an important plant, that is, it has a medicinal value, that is hydrocotyle. Okay, hydrocotyle is also example of creepers. So the next category of plant is creepers. It is also weak-stemmed plant that growing by creeping on the ground and it has no tendrils and clinging root. Example, sweet potato, hydrocotyle, strawberry, like that. Okay, is it clear that? So you have an activity, that means you make two columns. Take a notebook and write. You make two columns and find out, list out some creepers and climbers in your surroundings. First you write climbers. In next column you have to write the creepers. And write the examples from your surroundings. And it's clear that climbers and creepers are two types of plants. Climbers climb on other plants for support with the help of tendrils and clinging root. But in the case of creepers, there is no tendrils and clinging root. They creep on ground. Is it clear that? So, today we all learn about the saprophytes, the climbers and creepers. Saprophyte means the plants that growing on absorbing nutrient from dead and decay organism. Fungus is an example. Fungus is an example, and mushroom is coming under the group of fungus. Next we are studied about the climbers and creepers. I think you had understood the concept. So write all the things that we all learned today, and thank you so much.